Hey, some other questions came up. What about the carpet? What about in the engine compartment? Well, here was the compression of the cylinders when I inherited it. You can see 120, 120, 115, 105, 120, 100. That made it real easy for when I found out about the number 2 cylinder. And the number 2 cylinder was shooting out fluid when I was tuning it up. So I was giving it a tune-up, just getting everything dialed in with the carburetor. I smelt it getting really hot and shut it all down real quick. It ended up making a real loud tink sound, and I think that's what caused it to either be the head gasket, or if it is the cylinder, but that's beyond me right now with where I'm at. So it's been sitting like this for a while. That's what it looks like here with everything when I began trying to dismantle it and take it apart and take a look at, could I do this, and realize I was way over my head. Here's that pitcock for the rear heater. It just comes right off the engine block. You screw this in to close it and unscrew it, and this pipe comes right out and attaches right here to this guy, which goes right to the inside. Just today I came out and was pumping the brakes again, and I noticed that something happened with the master cylinder. So I think that the master cylinder might be done, might need to be replaced also. But you're getting to this, I know what you're trying to do, so I thank you so much for everything that you're contributing to make this thing new again. So here's the inside with this taken off. I got as far as getting to that bolt. I didn't have a tool, so that's when I hit that, when I first was trying to take it apart after the engine cooled off, after I heard the tink 2.5 years ago, and I couldn't get to that bolt. My heart sank, and honestly, this is the first time I've opened the hood in 2.5 years since that moment. So I didn't feel too good, needless to say, about that. Here's the carpets. People were asking, does it have the original carpet? It does. This would be the driver's side. You can see where wear marks are from the accelerator pedal foot and the clutch foot, but from the hump and the passenger side, it all looks good. Sorry about the white hair. I used to have a big white lab, beautiful dog. My sister now has him. This is the print. This is the back carpet. This is the print where the heater would be sitting on that carpet, so it bolts right on top of the carpet. And you can see it was like it wasn't even used. Doesn't this look so new? There was a reason why this carpet looks so good for the back. Grandfather took that plastic running strip stuff that has the little spikes on the bottom side, and he put it on top of the carpet to protect it because he was out and about. All right, I think that covers the other questions that people were asking about. Since I have a second here, I'll show you the original emblems right there. You guys that know this, how much that thing costs. The inside of the glove box, there's no rust, just dust. Pretty nice. I added a tachometer that same day that it went, so I didn't get to use that. So that's just held on there with a strap because I was trying to make sure that it would all work. 3 on the trees, you know. Gas tank. Gas tank does not leak. There weren't any leaks in this vehicle as it sat in our garages for 4 decades. I did try doing synthetic when I moved it across the country. That did cause a leak in the engine, but when I switched back over to petroleum based, the leaks all stopped. It just left me with a really dirty engine. All right, I think that's the last extra question. There's the last shot of the back end.